I put Prime Drake Maye back on North Carolina and simmed his career to see if he could win a natty. And in Drake's first year, he threw for over 2,800 yards and 35 touchdowns. But he only ran it for 427, which was pretty surprising because I used his 99 overall Ultimate Team card, and his rushing stats are insane. But the team would go 9-3, and Drake would look for greener pastures. So he entered the portal as the #1 recruit in the country, and literally every team wanted him. But he would decide to go to Michigan to play for their new coach, Kenny Dillingham, where he legitimately had the hardest schedule I've ever seen. So that schedule turned into an 8-4 season where Drake would throw for over 3,500 yards and 39 touchdowns, which are insane stats, but apparently not good enough to enter into the Heisman conversation. So for Drake's final season, he finally had number 10 and a team of absolute studs around him. But this time, a much easier schedule translated into an undefeated season, and Drake threw for an insane 40 touchdowns and no interceptions. He would also run it for 543 yards and 6 touchdowns, but just like the 73-9 Warriors, none of that matters if you don't win the championship. So Drake and the boys started off the postseason hot, beating the absolute brakes off of Oregon in the Big Ten championship, which would secure them the #2 seed in the college football playoff and Drake's Heisman. But they'd have to win an overtime thriller against Auburn, which catapulted them into a very tough game against Texas A&M. But they would embarrass the Aggies and punch their ticket to the national championship against none other than the Ohio State University, where the Buckeyes would win on a last-second field goal and punt Drake's butt back to the NFL.